Good morning. My name is Yutaka Tsujinaka, and I'm Vice Chancellor of Tokai University and former President of Japanese Political Science Association. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the sixth DISC conference. The main theme of this conference is over the years have revolved around networks and relationships. And actually, it is through such network relationships that I have come to know about DISC. Two of the organizers of this conference, my former student, Dr. Professor Leslie Kawasaki and Dr. Manuela Hodwing, have participated in the past DISC conferences. And Dr. Han-Woo Park, also one of the organizers, gave a public lecture at my special research project on civil society some years ago. This year conference marks many firsts for the DISC series of conferences. For example, this is the first time that DISC conference have been held online. While it is unfortunate that we are unable to meet in person, we are so pleased to be able to gather in this virtual environment to share this time together. Also, this is the first time that DISC has been held outside South Korea. This year, 6th DISC 2021, hosted at the University of Tsukuba, is the first conference to be held in Japan. Finally, this is the first time for me to attend this conference. Speaking of research, I'd like to take this opportunity to say a few remarks about the importance of research, linkage, and relationships. The global upheaval caused by the COVID-19 in the past 18 months focus attention on academic research, particularly on how research is created, communicated, and shared. My own research named JIGS, Japan Interest Group Studies, and Japan Global Environmental Policy Networks has been impacted as well. I've been keenly interested in how civil society and non-profit organizations are involved with the governance, trying to map out their roles and relationships in various countries. In the past 25 years, I have conducted 50 national level surveys on such civil society organizations in over 15 countries, collecting over 80,000 unique data points. Political scientists like me are interested in political system and decision making, but I have tried to grasp the real picture shape of civil society as a result of political system and political decisions. I have tried to understand the meaning of politics from the civil society. It's a way to understand the meaning of politics from the citizen perspective. However, in an era where there is no method of big data analysis as it is now, there are no state statistics, government statistics on civil society. So there is no choice but to conduct various surveys, even what the population of civil society was and is unknown. In such chaotic situation, it became necessary to mobilize various multiple methods. Initially, the project targeted only countries similar to Japan, like Korea and Germany, but when Chinese researchers of Peking University became interested in my research project, it targeted the whole world and became a very large-scale project. Currently, we are conducting a project to compare and analyze the overall data by more than 100 cities, urban area in the world, not just country. These vast projects of mine are really beyond my capacity. It's so widespread that it cannot be fully analyzed without the help of many young researchers, for instance, who participate in the advanced disk research. We hope that you will be interested in the data of my project, JIGS and Japan, and use it. In summary, I'd like to offer few words of thanks. First, I'd like to thank the University of Tsukuba, especially the Institute for Comparative Research in Human and Social Sciences, its head, Professor Muneo Kaigo, for their encouragement. I'd also like to thank the keynote speakers, special lecturers, Professor Daniel Aldrich, Mayor of Tsukuba City, the former my student, Dr. Tatsuo Igarashi, and Dr. Hide Kim. I'd like to thank our presenters who have worked so hard on their presentation for their conference. I'd also like the thanks to Dr. Mark Smith of the Social Media Research Foundation for contributing to this learning event by conducting a workshop on Saturday morning on using Node Excel. Finally, I'd like to thank the organization of the sixth disk conference, Professor Han Woo Park of Yeonnam University in Daegu, is a founder of the disk series of conference. Dr. Leslie Kawasaki, University of Tsukuba, and Dr. Manuel Hartwing, researcher at the National Institute for Environmental Studies, worked tirelessly to make this conference happen this year in Tsukuba. I thank them for their effort and wish them great success. Please enjoy the sixth disk 2021 from wherever you can join us. Thank you very much.